All right, guys, welcome back. This is a new stream we started. This is for the Showdown Mega Invitational, which I am no longer playing in. I got knocked out, but we've got coverage of the quarterfinals, right? So the show goes on without Barry. Sad, but you know uh, we can we can we can live through some of our rivals and competitors. Yeah, we're gonna cover the quarterfinals. We're gonna cover the semifinal. Let me just make sure that this stream is working. So we're on a 5 minute delay. We've not yet started actually coming out on Twitter, but when that does come, I will share that. I'll share the link. Hopefully we'll bring in some of the people from Mega ETH. I'm gonna share this in the Discord. Share this on everywhere we can. We are live on Twitch also, as always. And yeah, welcome to the Showdown Mega Invitational. Remember, we are playing for a huge prize pool, which I will just ask for the link of. For me, please. Yeah, so I can finally actually show you the prize pool. We're gonna watch some of these games. I've got all 8 matches are here, all on a delay, and we're just gonna work through them and yeah, just gonna see everybody's games. We're gonna talk through what they're doing and how these games are doing. We're gonna look at the deck lists, look at the strategies, we're gonna look at some of the stats, some of the datas, and yeah, this is pretty big high stakes, right? So there we go. There's the invitational. So this is what we're playing for, right? First place. You get 1 ETH. We're going to get NFTs of Digit Rabbits, Glitchy Bunnies, Mega Beers, Mega Buddies, Megalio, Netizens, whitelist for Mega Rebel, Meth Airdrop, Offshore Perks, 3 Buns Paw, Spins, Survivors Code, Top Strike Bat is huge. Second place, similar. $300, some NFTs, third place, all the way down to 5th to 8th. Some good prizes, right? So it's a big prize pool. A lot of NFTs, a lot of whitelists, a lot of packs, spins, all kinds of stuff, and some money. 1 ETH top prize. This is huge. Big. Let's just jump into some of the games, and we're just going to watch, and we're going to talk through each of these quarterfinals. Let's go into this one. Here we go. Okay, let's watch the stream. I will be flipping between channels and things like that, and try and make this as easy to watch as possible. Can we hide that? Not sure. It'd be good if we could hide this. Can we hide this? I don't know. We don't mind too much, but we'll figure that out. If you can tell me how to hide this thing, that would be amazing. I don't know if it's possible. Maybe not. Okay, let's get rid of that. We'll kind of alternate between matches because we've got really a few different games. I can see everyone's. I can see everybody's matches. We've got 4 quarterfinals, obviously. Quality of these is not great. You can see the video is a little bit blotchy, but this is the first time we've done this, where we've talked through some games and things like that. We are kind of figuring this out as we go, how to cover a tournament like this. This is semi-final number 1, right? This is Bean 1575 Beast, and he's playing Chibuzar. We'll have a look at the decks in a minute. We can see he's got, looks like Gambler Inventor. Okay. Tricky. All right. And I do need to make sure that we actually are live, which I think we are. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's change the name of that. Let's give me 1 second. Road to the final. I'm going to call that there. All right, so I'm just going to share the link for everyone. Come watch the live stream of the, just gonna do a tweet here. Showdown invitational quarterfinal, semi-final, and final. Come watch the live stream of the Showdown invitational quarterfinal. Yep. Okay, so we're good to go. Let's post that. Let's post in the tweet, and then we're gonna talk through some of these games. Definitely did name that wrong. Yep, okay, we can fix that. Okay, let's delete that tweet actually. Okay. Yep, sorry, this is chaos. I'm trying to figure this out. There is the link. Okay, link here. All right. Okay, we're good to go. Right, let's actually, I had to just sort out the link and figure out how to do this. Because it is a little bit chaotic. We haven't done one of these coverages before, but let's talk through the games. We've got to the quarterfinals. It's not the best way of watching these games. I think we have to figure out a better way to stream the games. But we can see the fourth quarterfinal here. Like I'll jump between the matches, and then we'll talk through these things, so that it's not just me rambling on. We're on a 5-minute delay, so none of the players are going to be, not going to get sniped. Can't watch the game and see anything going on. But yeah, we have this running. We're with Beast. Beast currently like ranked number 2 in the world. And yeah, he's up against Chibuzo, kind of the dark horse in this tournament. Like he's qualified and currently ranked 56, but he's a tough opponent. And we got Beast using a gambler. We'll have a look at the deck list in a minute, but he's using a gambler inventor deck, which is tricky. Actually, not one of the most common decks. So we'll see what he's going to do here. So he's gone to the river with a pair of 6s, which I guess he thinks are good. He doesn't want a cyclone, doesn't want to over under. That's tricky. I'm surprised he didn't use a roll the dice and get rid of that jack. Try and give himself another card. Gets played against with that out of sight. Now he uses the over under, and he's actually made his hand worse. So he's lost his pair. He's got jack high now. That's gonna be tricky. Here's the cyclone. Very difficult. All right, so he's got a pair of jacks. He's probably thinking that's good. Not anymore. So now there's nothing he can do. He loses this hand, but it's not too big a hand, so we can definitely come back from that. Not too crazy. Only 17 chips, but yeah. So he's gonna have to come back. But yeah, Chibuzo, really the dark horse of this tournament, just coming in and crushing souls. He's really had a good run here. Made it to the last 8. Super cool. Let's see what he does here. So this gambler inventor deck, actually not that common. We don't get many people playing that deck. Like we do get sort of gambler cheater inventor. We'll have a look at the data on how often people are playing something like the gambler inventor. Yeah, maybe it became a little bit more popular, but I have to have a look at the data to remind myself. All right, so split pot there. But Chibuzo is really kind of dominating here. And he's not slowing down. And like with this, playing against this kind of deck, like when you get ahead, yeah, you can really get ahead. So he's got a Fibonacci here. So Fibonacci comes in handy. He can play that. It's a 5, interesting. But he can make 2 pair on the river. He's got to be worried about the 2 5s. He's got noise filtering, so he can get rid of a pair, which is going to be useful for him. But I mean, he's got to be worried about Chibuzo with all these action cards. That actually improves his hand to a better 2 pair. So he's got to be loving this, and he can use compression to give himself trips if he wants. Maybe use roll the dice. I think maybe you'd want to use that to, I mean, you want to kind of go for broke maybe with a hand like this. But, you know, it's when you're playing against another gambler hand, it's still tricky. It's still going to be tricky. Yeah, see now 2 pair, but there's a straight door out there. You can have a 9. It's not going to be easy. Not going to be easy at all. We've got the deck lists, which I will show you. This way you can watch. I'm just going to share the link in Discord. Okay. So the noise filtering, so that gives him what? Well, that puts it straight on the board. So there's going to be another split pot. He really doesn't want that. He's got to use his Fibonacci here. He's got to use the Fibonacci because he can't win this hand. He can only split it. Depending on what he does here. Oof. Okay. He has to play it. Got to play it. And he kept the 7. So that's huge. See, now that out of sight would have come in handy. And that 2 pair. Gotta think he's ahead the way this is played out. Straight seems unlikely. Now you got to worry about only really hitting a set. Straight possible, but a bit more unlikely. But, I mean, Bean has to win this hand or he's going to be crushed. Yeah, that's rough. Just taking a sip of tea there. But yeah, hello to everyone out there. What is up? Good afternoon, good day. Good evening to our friends in Asia. Big Korean and Vietnamese contingent, you know, playing Showdown. What is up? We're live. We've got the chat running, but we're on a 5-minute delay. What was I saying there? We're on a 5-minute delay, so I will see the chats, but just, you know, we'll be a little bit behind. But you know, we're here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. It's good to have you all here. This is the Mega Invitational quarterfinals, which I didn't make. I got knocked out in the last round, which was a little bit disappointing, but we did our best. We won 2 matches pretty convincingly. We won 2 matches 2-0. Then we just came up against Daft Duck, and you know, he crushed our soul. Let's switch things up a bit here. So 64-64. I think we can take a look at Chibuzo. Let's jump in with him. Where's the game? Where's the stream? There we go. All right, let's put that to full screen. All right, so Chibuzo. It'd be great to see him win, man. He's really come out of nowhere, and he's looking pretty strong. So it'd be a real kind of interesting matchup with like the number 2 player against number 56. Ranks don't mean that much, relatively speaking, but you know, if you have a good game, if you play well, you can beat anyone on the day. See, now he's in a really good position. And he's playing this classic gambler cheater deck, which is still super strong. Probably the easiest deck to pick up, but also one of the strongest, if not the strongest. And it's so well often played for a reason. take a look at the decks maybe after this match. We'll take a little bit of a look over, move over to the deck lists. But we'll see. Like this hand, all comes down to this. If he can take this hand down, and he's got enough action cards to do some damage here. I don't think you want to. Interesting. So that gives him top pair. So now he knows. I mean, he's in a great spot right now. Like his boss in this. Like he's got top pair. He's got a root exchange. He's got a misdeal if it all goes wrong, which it did go a bit wrong. So he's got 3 of a kind, but he's going to be worried about the hearts. He's got to use root exchange, I think. Although that changes thing a bit. He's got to take the 5, root exchange, take the 5, then you got trips, but you're still. Ow! Wow, that's it. 5-7, yeah. He's got 5-10. Chibuzo take this down unless Bean can do something about this. He's gonna use a surge, press a straight up. Now you got to use the misdeal. That's where you got to throw the misdeal in, and then just you're 50-50 whether you hit. But then you got the backup of a chromatic shift. I wouldn't use the chromatic shift now because you need to hit. You have to hit, and at best you're only going to be probably tying. Now chromatic shift, try and get the heart, because right now it's tying possibly. Like you got to use the chromatic shift, try and hit the heart. I mean, a split pot, but you might be losing. Yeah, I would use the chromatic shift there. Try and get the heart, and then you can take the pot down outright and win the match. I mean, yeah, maybe there's sort of pros and cons of that, but I mean, still, Chibuzo is absolutely bossing it. And yeah, what do I do there? Whoops. Whoa. What was that? Did he jump out of the game? What happened there? What happened? I think he jumped out of the game. Oh my god. Dramatic. Okay. Don't time out, bro. Whew. Okay. That was dramatic. So yeah. Wheel of Fortune there. Kind of like that. Wait and see what the opponent can do before you do the stroke of luck. He might be thinking to fold, but I don't know. I think with if you can keep the ace, if you can get there with something like ace 6, ace 7, I think you're in good shape. There's a little bit of a lag here. Sorry about that. We, working with the technology that we have, but it's high stakes drama. My goodness. I mean, he hit the 6 there. He's not gonna love that. Not gonna love this either. Okay, so we've got to figure out what he can do. If he goes to the river, he's gonna have what? It's gonna be 26, and then there's a real chance that you lose the hand. I mean, now he's got 2 pair. He's still worried though. What's he going to the river with here? I mean, he has to go to the river. Bean has to go to the river. So if he doesn't have anything, but then he can, he's going to play back with something. Misdeal. Wow, 3 of a kind. Doesn't even use the chromatic shift. Just goes straight into it. Yeah, took it down, bro. Dramatic scenes. Let's take a look at the deck lists. I have those somewhere. They're in the chat. Let's bring the chat up. And we can. Well, actually, let's look at the deck list in a bit. We've got too much action. There's too much to talk about. That we can figure the deck list out as we go. If you want to see the deck list, they tweeted it on the Showdown Twitter. If you go to Showdown Twitter, they tweeted the deck list here. They put it in a thread, so you can go check these out. They are all there. got a few interesting decks here. Something going on there. Cheetah Gambler deck. Yeah, a couple of Cheetah Gamblers. Protector Rebel, Rebel Inventor. A lot of good decks, a lot of interesting decks. The custom, yeah, Gambler Inventor. Yeah, I mean, that is... We can just look very quickly at the data for which decks people are playing at the moment. Like I'm confusing myself at the moment talking about decks, but the Gambler Inventor deck is actually it became the one of the more popular decks with this kind of latest update. So Cheetah Gambler has always been popular. Protector Cheetah, don't know where that came from. That's suddenly popped up randomly, but like, yeah, Gambler Inventor became it did become one of the more popular decks, but I honestly don't play against it too much. Like, I'm mostly coming up against things like, you know, Cheetah Gambler, Bureaucrat Protector, very popular. We can see, you know, since the last balance patch, these are the sort of more popular decks, kind of some of the win rates. Talk about that later. Let's just get into some more of the games. All right, so we can get into another one of the semi-finals. We've got semi-final number 2, St. Lee versus Asso. Let's just jump in here and see where they're at. Now, this looks like probably a second game. Don't know how the first game went. We'll figure it out as we go. Yep. All right, so Asso's ahead. Asso's been tricky. Like, he's been really difficult this whole season. He just kind of he's really been like top of the table a lot. Like, he's climbed the rankings. He's been really difficult to play against. You can see the deck he's using. He's using the Cheetah Gambler deck, the classic deck here. He was playing against St. Lee, who's using a Rebel Protector deck, which has become, you know, more popular recently. And there's a lot going on that we can think about here. Let's kind of just jump into this and see what they're doing. So St. Lee, he's ahead here. We're not sure how the first game is. Actually, we can't really check that, but we'll try and figure that out. A lot to pay attention to around. Yeah, all right, so he's gone to the river with what? Open-ended straight draw? No action cards, though. I mean, yeah. It's a marginal one to go to river. Like, open-ended straight draws, if you... Excuse my chair is squeaking like a motherfucker. But if you go to the river with an open-ended straight draw, you've only got 8 cards that can help you, 8 cards to make your hand, and those cards, you know, it's 32% to hit that open-ended straight draw if you got 4 cards. It's difficult. You've got to play the odds. Like, if you hit, you're golden, but if you miss, you know, you've really only got, you know, a high card. So it's kind of marginal. He's not locking this down because I think he's got the turn advantage. If he gets to the river, then he can lock it down. That's what I would do. It's the classic. If you've got the turn advantage, you use red tape or something like, yeah, lock down on the river. Nothing they can do unless they got a lockpick. If he does a lockpick, it would be clutch. Wow. Sneak out. That was boss. Like, yeah, that's why you save a card like that. You save it for those kind of situations, which actually very rarely come up, but when they do, you look like a genius. So he played a sneak out, and that meant that the pot goes to 0 if they have a flush or higher. And because he had a full house, the pot goes to 0 and he gets out and he draws a card. And now he's got the huge advantage. He's got card advantage. He's got, you know, everything in his favor now. I'm talking about Asso here. St. Lee is in trouble, although he does have a pair of queens, but he's got no action cards. So, I mean, he's got to think, you know, this is the hand that's going to make it, right? Yeah, Robin, I'll show LaCroix in a minute. Don't worry, I'm going to show everybody. I'm going to get there. I'll go to the next match after this hand. This hand seems kind of crucial. Don't worry. But yeah, whoever wins this hand, like, he could have... So I think he might have. He's either putting up a straight or two pair there. We've got to think what he's doing. Now you got to worry. Now if you're St. Lee, you're worried here about the straight. Two pair possibly. The higher ace. We're not too worried about the ace. I mean, we're worried about everything, but not as worried about the ace. He had the straight. Mata. Whew. Also taking it down. All right, let's go check out LaCroix. Everybody wants to see LaCroix. Yeah. We'll do that. Right, here's our man, LaCroix. Let's go watch. Okay, so he's just starting a new game. LaCroix currently rank 13. Is this match over? Wait, no way. Can't be, can it? You gotta be kidding me. No. Holy cow. It is. It's over. Oh my god, guys, I'm sorry. LaCroix, his game is over. Like, he must have finished so quickly. Alright, let's go check out another game. Daft Duck. Holy moly. Alright, we'll catch LaCroix in the semi-final. Don't worry, we'll get there. But he must have... That was so fast. How did he finish so fast? That's crazy. Alright, but we're trying to cover all the games, so... You know, it's just how it is. Daft Duck. Is your game finished as well? Are they all finished? We only saw like 2 games. This is crazy. Daft Duck has won as well. Okay, 2-0. So these games finish in 2-0. Like, you are really spooking me. Okay, so 2 of those games are finished. We didn't get to cover any of those, but we're flipping between the games. We'll catch them in the semi-finals. Fret not. But yeah, I mean, we're trying to watch all the games. Let's get back to that. So we'll at least watch something. Let's go see how Beast is doing. Yeah, sorry guys. Like, don't worry. Like, Robin, Nav, Norris, everyone, we'll get to LaCroix. LaCroix's in the semi-final. We'll watch his game. We'll focus on LaCroix for the semi-final. We'll have all the time in the world to get there. I don't know how those guys finish so fast, but yeah, we're just trying to watch the games a little bit, and you know, you want to watch a game, you want to kind of see how things play out. You don't want to leave things hanging. Let's check this out. Beast in this one. He looks good shape here. I mean, now you're worried about... No, you're not worried about anything. I mean, he can hit a 2, that's it. Hit a 10 to split, but he can't hit the king. There's no flush out there either. So this looks like a beast hand. No! Wow. He did hit the 2. Alright, so that's a comeback. You got Windfall. Use Windfall, bro. You're almost there. Let's see a Windfall for the people, I swear. Right? Because Windfall would give him up to 20 chips. Like, if he took it down with a Windfall, it'd be fantastic. It'd be, you know, cinematic. Yeah, guys. Sorry we missed Windfall. I'll show LaCroix semi-final. Don't worry. So yeah, everyone was clamoring out for LaCroix, and I, because I'm on kind of a delay, so didn't get to see it. He finished so quickly. He won 2-0, by the way, which was, you know, pretty crazy. But yeah, let's see how we go here. What's he got? Got a straight. No, wow. So this was that 32% where you hit your open ender, and now you're just way ahead. Lockpick. That's got to be a mistake. Wow, he did win it with a Windfall. He had a 5-6. Wow. Very interesting. So this goes to a tiebreaker. This goes to a third match. Let's check in with the other game. So I kind of learned now that I need to switch between these games much quicker. Let's go back to St. Lee and see what's going on here. But you just gotta bear with me, guys. Bear with me. All right, Asso and St. Lee. I don't know who I'm rooting for here. It's tough. They've both been around for a long time. Asso, I think is a more recent joiner, but you know, played these guys a lot. Ooh. He's made that pot huge. And he's got a hero call. But he can't use the hero call with the game stop because it would discard his hand. So I don't know what he's hoping to do there with GameStop. Yeah, so it looks like he got played against with a sleight of hand after using a blackjack, which is rough. Yeah, don't fret, guys. Don't worry. You get to see it all. It was kind of chaotic for me trying to cover 4 semifinals when I kind of want to watch a bit of the action, and then yeah, those guys they finished so fast. It was over in the blink of an eye. That's what she said. But fret not, we'll cover all the semifinals. We'll both semifinals. We'll watch all of Lacroix's games, and yeah, we'll see who they play against. This is interesting now. So Asso, St. Lee. It's a real battle of the Titans. Okay. What's he going to do here? He's really got nothing going for him. The hero call is not going to help you. I really don't like that card. Like when it works, it's great, but most of the time it doesn't work. It gives you 20 extra points if you use it, but you got to be sure you're ahead. Right now he's not. He's really not. 9 deuce. Playing against the king high at least. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. To put up an ace. So you got to think you're maybe against hearts here. Could be a heart draw. Got to fold. It wasn't a heart draw, it was just a king. But got the fold. Now what you going to do? So kind of like you have to flop something there. You got to get a card so that you can use. I'd get rid of the hero call here. Yeah. Can't use the jailbreak because you got a hero call. Unless you use Silver Bullet Bird, it's not going to work. He's got 5 action cards. You can't play against it. This is rough. Ooh. Okay. All right, Lacroix. I didn't realize Lacroix had such a fan club. You guys should have told me that before. I would have. I would have focused more on his games. I never realized Lacroix had such a fan club. All right. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, he's got 10 high. I think going to the river there is questionable. I mean, he's played out of sight like Asso has. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so he had a 4. The 10 high could have been good, but oof. All right. Let's check out what else have we got? Daft Duck. Your game is finished. Cruel. Your game is finished. Are they all finished? Beast. You guys still going? All right, let's jump in with Beast. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, we go. Whoa. Okay. He's got wild ducks going on. So that means he's got whoa. Yeah. He had a full house. Missed that, but fine. Chibuzo, what's happening? It's not coming together. Let's see what he's going to do here. This might be one to fold. Like, you got the sneak out here. I like to use the sneak out to make the pot smaller. Give you an action card. Maybe use the unexpected exchange to get an action card and see if you can make something work, and then just fold it. Card cam. I mean, you can't do much. You got game plan for the river here. Talking about being 1575 now. He's got game plan for the river, but it's not going to really help him that much because you don't have number cards on the flop. So you're in pretty bad shape. You're probably looking for a fold, hoping for a fold here. And he gets a fold. Damn. It's a bean. Bean, also known as Beast in the Discord. And he's got the windfall as well. Man, this doesn't look good. Wow, I mean, this is great. He's got... I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. So sorry. Should have muted that. So he's looking really good here. That makes things tricky, but he's still got the Cyclone. He's got the game plan. I mean, you can play the game plan because you've got number cards on the board. You play the game plan, you're going to throw up yourself a couple number cards, improve your hand potentially. You've got the sneak out in case you need to get out of the hand. He's got everything going for him here. You've got to go to the river, Chibuzo. You gotta do something here. He's got to play back. But if he loses this hand, he's over. It's toast. Wow. I mean, he's got 2 pair. Straight is up there. You may be worried about that. Oh, I don't know if I'd have used that there. Maybe. But I mean, it looks like it gave all the chips to Chibuzo there. So he's thinking about sneak out. Maybe. I mean, he's got 2 pair. Sneak out's not gonna. You don't want to do that. You probably take it down with 2 pair. Oh, he did have a 5. He did have a 5. Wow. Okay. Wow. Chibuzo lives to fight another day. Excuse me, I'm just chatting to Stan from Showdown. Okay. So we're gonna see if we can maybe get Stan on the stream to co-commentate, like a Jerry the King Lawler thing. Might get another commentator up. We're just figuring out how to do that. I know how to do it. I know how to add a guest to the stream. I'm just not sure how we do it. I think we do it like this. How do we do it? Guest. I know that we have a guest. We can do it through Video Ninja, I think. Let me figure it out. I'm gonna figure out. It'd be good to have Stan on the stream. Like he can talk with me. I do just need to figure out how to do that. Okay, I think I can create a room. Let me do it. So we're gonna see this. What's going on here? Bean wins. Yeah, takes it down with a straight. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's 2-1. That's a victory. Mega. Chibuza played well, my friend. Looks like the other game is finished also. So let's check on the results and see how this is. You have to excuse me. This stream is going to be a little bit chaotic because yeah, just keep it running. I mean, you can stop it. Stream is going to be a little bit chaotic because we haven't done a stream like this before, and it's funny. Yeah, okay, let's see. So we can see the results. Let's go check out the results. Yeah, like I say, you have to excuse me. The stream is a little bit chaotic. We haven't done one of these before. I've never managed one of these before. I'm doing a live coverage of multiple games and talking through them. So Asso took that one down 2-1. Beast did win 2-1, and the other 2 games were 2-0. Okay. Right, guys. So let's take a quick pause there, and I'm going to figure out how to add a guest commentator. So bear with me, bear with me. All right, we are back. I've got Stan, co-founder of Showdown, with me, who you'll be able to hear.
Hello,
Hi.
hello, guys.
Hey.
I guess we have some time before the semifinals, right?
Yeah,
So
I think they're
let
just
me know
getting.
when we.
I think they're just getting
Maybe
set
we
up.
can look at the deck list, like how because they are public, so we can
Yeah, let's
discuss.
take a
Like
look. So, who do we need to look at? So we got Beast, Asso, Daft Duck, LaCroix in the semi-final, and then we'll have a look at them all actually.
so, let's
Um,
check like who's playing now. Now who's playing? Let me check the bracket. Hmm, it's so now we're gonna cast Beast versus.
yeah, well, we can take a look at Beast. 'Cause he's running like there's a couple of them running Gambler Inventor. So
It's
just
interesting. It's not very popular combination. It's
well,
quite like
yeah. I mean, it wasn't for a long time, but it seemed to get more popular. Like recently, like I was looking at like some of the
so
stats.
yeah. Inventor, no Eureka, no chain reaction. So it's like more control style, not combo. Yeah, it's interesting. Like I always felt, yeah, the wild ducks mechanics are like strong, like in let's say in terms of control. But yeah, this is very unusual deck. Yeah, because like
Yeah, no, it's an interesting
he, he,
one.
he's also playing jackpot as well. That's interesting.
Yeah, I
And no cold decks. So yeah, it's a lot of reaction, like board manipulation, etc. It's and also 30 cards. It's interesting, like that you don't go fatigue, but he has a lot of negative cards. It's very interesting deck. I'm very curious, like how it will look like, and who's he against? He's against.
so he's going to be playing. So you can see the brackets. So he's up against Asso. We can have a look at
Against
Asso's
us.
deck.
So it's Cheater Gambler is also very reactive deck. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, so that's
Very
the it's kind of the classic cheater gambler deck, kind of the sort of classic matchup, and yeah,
yeah.
like it's
In general, I felt like Inventor is doing well versus Cheer, but it was most of the time with Eureka combo.
yeah,
So this one is shouldn't be clear, but like yeah, still Reed is super strong card in this matchup, and yeah, these has two of them. Yeah, so I'm curious. Like, okay, I guess we can start any
yeah.
minute
It
whenever
sounds
you guys
like
are ready.
I think Daft Duck and LaCroix are ready to start. Let's just jump in their channel. People wanted to see LaCroix, so I'm gonna jump into his. Okay, going into LaCroix's game. Let's go into that one. Okay. All right, so I'm on LaCroix's screen, and
I don't see the Discord channel. Maybe I'm. Oh, I see. I see now. Okay, so it's.
so we'll do
Yeah, I see. I see. I'm there
we'll
now.
go into
Okay.
LaCroix, then we can have a look
Like, okay, yeah,
a bit
good.
of
And let's check out his deck. And it's Rebel Inventor.
yeah
Yeah, it's double hostile territory, and it's yeah. I think it's like the most popular deck, like among the top players, right?
yeah a lot of people playing Rebel Inventor. It's like the Rebel is great. Um, he with the hostile territory, like he can really punish a lot of decks.
Yeah, like on the Eureka package with chain reaction, atomic shift is also like
Yeah,
super powerful. I feel so. Yeah, I think like this was the main deck everyone considered like among the top players when they were entering the tournament. Like how we are doing against that. I saw like some players didn't play many um, neutral card or the general card to avoid style. Um, so yeah, like this is definitely a tier one deck to beat. So I'm curious, like to see it in action in good hands. So
Yeah,
let's see.
I think so. Yeah, so he's playing against Asso, so it'll be against that cheetah gambler deck.
Mhm.
So it should be interesting.
Okay,
All right, they're starting now. All right, so
let's see. Game running. Hmm.
all right, yeah, chain reaction, chain reaction. It became so powerful, like it's crazy. Like I played against in my the last match I played is
Mhm.
Daft Duck, and he used chain reaction. Just it just kills me every time because they
It's so strong. Like
yeah, if they get the right cards and they pair it with like atomic shift and yeah, well, I mean he Daft Duck's played atomic shift, so yeah, they'll probably both try it. But yeah, like you play that with like fading
yeah, I really
echo,
like the
atomic shift.
proactive approach.
Yeah,
Like
it's you make the pots so huge and like just you
would you
wrap it
would you
up.
by the way cycle the high hand bonus? Like it's like
Mm,
maybe that might be like one thing I would consider here because it's really hard to set up combo. Like you just need to save the break.
mm,
Also like yeah, the chain reaction before it gave 10 points to your opponent. Like we
yeah,
decided to remove it, and like I think like we did a job. Like what I disliked is that before the last patch, like basically all the action was on the river, while now,
yeah.
as you can see, like a lot of stuff is going on, like even pre-flop. So I think like we achieved the goal. Oh my god, we
This
got
is
the
crazy.
Eureka!
Like he should maniac if he could wrap this up in like one
Yeah,
hand.
it could be like game one or
This would be
hand one kill.
crazy because
Actually, like if
he's got the
Dark Knight
silver
decides
bullet.
to double.
If he plays brick and then silver bullet, that's
Yeah, and keep
crazy.
Eureka.
I mean, he's Daft Duck will probably fold. He has to fold probably unless he hits
Well,
something.
like it depends. Like if you let's say have a pair
Yeah,
in Dark Knight shoes, like and your opponent has last card, it's it's very difficult like to fold and but yeah, it might be eventually like even uh, hand one kill because Eureka gives 3 points as well.
yeah, and he's got the brick
And
as well. And it's just such a
yeah, I like
huge
to play
pot.
with the break. Yeah,
It's such a huge
it,
pot, like 40 chips even like before the river. That's
it might be like
crazy.
worth considering even playing a silver bullet, discarding the break, like to avoid
Mm,
like flop plays. But I like this even more because like yeah, by breaking 8, you
yeah,
increase your chances of winnings once again. Like you could still miss with Eureka somehow.
yeah.
Your opponent continue. But like I think this is super exciting. Like, these 40 points pot. It's super big decision whether you fold or not. So
He's gone to the
it's
river.
not okay.
Wow.
Let's go.
Wow.
Like I hope like there will be some high points value cards so we could have turned. Okay, we won't have, but
Mm,
it's not clear like who will win because let's say
yeah, he's got
if Jarek like
nothing. He can really only give himself ace high. He needs to hope he gets something with the root exchange.
oh,
Wow. Wow.
that was unfair.
Wow. He
So
had
he had,
kings. Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
It was just like a root exchange in the end, yeah.
That's
Like
crazy.
that was crazy hand, yeah. Glad we are doing this and recording this. Like
Yeah.
it is like yeah, super fast, like so exciting. Hmm. Okay, so yeah, obviously like the secret stash. Oh, that was great comeback by the way by Dark Deck, like in terms of like resources and cards. So yeah, like the decks are so strong these days. Yeah, that the poker part it's still super important, but yeah, the action cards they're really shifting the game around. Yeah, yeah, but yeah. deck, does he have Eureka his own, or was it stolen? It was generated, so David can has his own Eureka. He can also get it from Worcestershire and show it. So yeah, this is also like pretty strong comeback from David. But yeah, it's still a long journey. But yeah, there's another big pot around. Yeah, the chain reaction is so good. Mhm. So what would you do in Lecrov's shoes? Would you change
Mm,
the 6 to 5 so you have a pair, or would you just
nah,
cycle?
I don't like that.
I would,
I
I would
think,
probably rather cycle because you have a
yeah,
gut shot for 4 and you also draw a card. So
yeah, you want to draw a card, and because if you give that info about having a
I
fold,
don't like falling is also like solid here, I guess. He was way ahead, and yeah, I don't mind folding here actually. Because like cycling the unexpected results, it adds 2 to the pot,
mm,
and yeah, eventually these 2 points can matter. So yeah, the folding was very solid choice there.
right. He's really got nothing here, but I mean, he's got the ace in sleeve. Maybe, I mean, he's got a straight draw.
I think you can now cycle the results, like
Yeah,
cycle 4 for 3.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think it's in general good, like to get as ready as possible for river. So now, yeah, like Ro has Eureka ready, basically, because he has high hand bonus and he will
Mm,
get one more card for Worcestershire. So now, like Ro should just continue. This is very good tools.
mm, okay. Wow. Okay. So he can ace in sleeve and cheat, maybe. And he's got the Eureka backup, but
Yeah, like Ro is ready, definitely. Yeah, like ace in sleeve, high hand bonus, cheat, Eureka after. Yeah, it would be super difficult to beat that. And even like the split is great for him because there will be a lot of points. So with the split, he would have like over 100 points. So it could be
mm,
eventually possible that both players could have like 5 of a kind with, ace in the sleeve. But yeah, or with some natural aces. But yeah, now like Roy is doing great.
yeah, I mean, he's in such a good spot now. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's
He
everything.
can ace and sleeve into cheat, into high hand, into Eureka,
Yeah.
poor daft duck, dry board. Hmm.
Yeah, it's like additional point. Like, but now he probably knows he's in trouble.
Yeah.
Like, he could have something like jailbreak, but I don't think it would help him.
So this hand is gonna get huge as
I would just
well.
now go with high hand bonus, I guess.
Cyclone,
Yeah.
but
Like, you don't want a cyclone if you have 4 of a kind. Okay.
okay,
So
Fibonacci.
what do you do now? It's very tricky.
Hmm.
You just get
I mean,
aces and cyclone,
he's got two pair. He
but
got ace two. Wait,
maybe your opponent could have now
I mean, you
the
would.
jailbreak. So it might be
Yeah,
work like to wait a bit,
yeah,
play. Like you definitely want to go Eureka, so it's
yeah. Play
hard
the
what to do
Eureka,
now.
and then because you weren't gonna be worried about the straight.
Yeah. This one is tricky. I would probably play over under to pass the priority, but
Oh,
yeah,
he's
like getting
cheating.
aces is also very solid.
Okay.
Because if your opponent now go jailbreak,
Yeah.
you play one spell and play Eureka, and you will probably find a refill. But yeah, even like if after jailbreak, like there's a chance like make Yeah, like it would be very tricky if your opponents check here
Hmm.
because you want to play Eureka, but on the other hand, yeah,
Surge.
like I want to pass. So what now? Double free. So here I would just Cyclone and
Yeah.
play Eureka, and it's also very likely Draft Deck has a free. So
Yeah.
he
So
doesn't have a free.
you should be
So and
way.
if he has a free, you win. So but you always play Eureka, and yeah. But now you just pass, I guess.
I mean, you may be worried about the diamonds, but probably not too much.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So he didn't even have
Yeah.
three. King six.
Fast and nice game, yeah.
Yeah.
Really,
That was crazy.
yeah.
All
Like the
right.
power level is really big. Yeah.
Let's
I like it.
switch it out. If we watch from the other side, maybe watch from a Daft Duck's perspective. We can see what he's doing.
Okay, let's do that.
Daft Duck. All right, so this Daft Duck Lacroix game two. So this was Daft Duck. He was the one that knocked me out. Like he had these really crazy chain reaction hands, which maybe he can do here actually.
Yeah, like I would just go with chain reaction, play wash ashore, and play chain reaction.
Mm,
Like the part is like you are very proactive. Like the pot is big.
mm,
Oh wow. I
double
would just go
jackpot.
with Echo and jackpot, right?
Yeah, because then you get at least suited cards.
Yeah. And also, like there are more points. So
Yeah, another huge pot. Yep, A7. Hmm. So Lacroix, he has no pre-flop cards then. Okay, he's saving a jackpot. Wow, and he's got unexpected result. I mean, huh, interesting.
so would you unexpected result the 8 to 7? Probably yes, right?
Yeah, I think you have to. You got to put that threat out there.
Yeah, I like that.
I mean,
Like the
although,
one pair is also very strong,
yeah,
but yeah,
that's
I would go for that.
yeah, just because it's
But it's like super telegraphing, like you have a jackpot.
yeah, it's
Because
like
other than that, like your opponent wouldn't know, like let's say you don't have like ace king or king queen, while now he knows because you didn't
yeah,
draw
so
with
maybe
pre-draw.
yeah, because then if you can get to the river with a pair, still top pair.
But yeah, it's
But then
yeah,
yeah,
you see like
if
now,
they've got
but it's
nothing.
very nice fault like from like raw.
Mm.
So
So he's got that hostile territory. Might come in handy.
and it's really nice how like raw is playing again around it,
Mm.
because like he knows like Darvdak has a priority. He would be first on flop and he would discard like his cards.
Yeah.
So he's utilizing Mulligan right away, cycling another universal card. Yeah, I like that play a lot. I feel like players got so much better in last month or two.
Oh,
Like the
yeah,
communication is.
like hugely. Like this season has been the toughest, I think, like competitively, like playing on like the ranked and leaderboard. It's been insanely competitive, and you can kind of see it on the leaderboard with just like how much people have been kind of up and down, and like the variety, the like you seem like a lot of different players like making it into sort of top 10, top 20. Whereas before it was always kind of dominated by the same players, but now it's like there's a lot more variety and a lot more players have got a lot better, and It's
It
been
it, it,
super
it
tough.
probably goes like that with that. Mega it is almost there. Like the money matches are coming
Yeah,
every day, and like with money getting involved, people are so motivated like to play well, and like like even here like this tournament like winning one eat is also like pretty good. So yeah, I can see like it attracts a lot of smart guys around, and they're
yeah,
practicing like a hell.
yeah.
Like it's actually crazy. Like the average playtime per day, active users, like in summer we had 70 minutes, and I felt it's impossible like to keep it, and now it's 90.
Yeah, that's
so,
crazy. Yeah,
so it's just absurd, like how much people are
I
practicing.
know. Like
So
once you get into it, like because the games are so fast, and like you play a game, and then like because you can immediately like take what you learn from that last game straight into the next game, and you're just always
like
trying to
for
like
me, like
really
so addictive part is like I try different cards, like try keeping changing them how they work together in certain matchups, and
yeah
yeah, like with showdown I kind of have problem like if I play kind of get addicted, and
yeah me
I
too.
cannot get my work done. So
I know. Tell me about it.
so yeah, okay, yeah, eye for an eye, it was very strong here, by the way.
Yeah.
And like
Ooh,
now he gets rid out of 7, obviously, because like there's jackpot, but
it's
that like
interesting.
I'm really curious like if he's gonna continue here.
I mean, it might be a split pot
Might be, but probably he shouldn't. Like he has also less cards.
because the pot is so big though. Yeah, because he knows he can't win. He can only split at best.
Yeah, and
He's thinking about it. I mean, because
I
I
would
guess I mean because it yeah, and he's got two
like
cards as well.
you have a
Three cards.
search. So if there will be like I don't know if you can get paired boards, so if there will be like pair,
Mm,
then there will both players will have 5, and there is an ace as a kicker. But it's not that easy to create paired board. Like let's say if 3 would come, like you can
yeah,
change 2 to 3, and like then it would be split. But still, your opponent has 2 action cards.
yeah. He's
I would fold
folding.
here.
Yeah, right. Fold. So he had
Like
four
if he would
cards.
know like Crow has 4, like obviously then he would continue. But yeah, if he would have like Jack or 10, like
Yeah. Wow. Okay. 8-4. Ace 4.
mhm. But yeah, like the players are playing so good. Like I remember like 4 months ago that uh, yeah, there were there was a lot of space for improvement. Also, like
Yeah.
the players who are like dominating the game in summer, like many of them just didn't catch up like with a new wave of
Yeah, big
players.
time. Because the meta's like everything, like, 'cause it always shifts. Like, the meta shifts, and like when
Yeah,
the sort of different decks come out, like, you have to keep on top of it.
yeah. I'm really curious about the data from this tournament
Mm,
because yeah, it's probably the best like data source. Like everyone was practicing so hard for that, and
yeah, I think so. All right, so he's played Atomic Shift, so we know he's probably gonna have it. Well, he's got a pair of something now.
yeah, like with the atomic shift, it's always so dangerous. Like yeah,
Wow, chain reaction. This is gonna be one of these
like
crazy hands again.
if you play enough cards, like you have guaranteed pair of aces. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's always the thing. He's got two more flop cards.
I'm curious. Like, shouldn't Darth deck play read like when it was
Yeah,
guaranteed?
yeah,
Like,
yeah. Because
like
he's
he would know like
yeah,
which universal cards he
yeah.
has.
I think he's just realized that as well. Ah, okay.
Yeah, actually, Reed got a lot better, like with with the chain reaction around, because like you can always play it after that and you can cycle it. And
Yeah,
now now
there's
it's too late for that. Yeah.
he has to fold. I mean, he could put the five. He
Well,
could put the five
you
up
can,
for the straight
you
draw.
can make five 5 out of 3 and like
Yeah,
have a open ender,
because
and with the
his
search, it's
search.
actually a pretty good
Yeah,
chance like he will hit.
it's his do or
Because like
die.
let's say if 8 doubles, like he can turn it to 9. He also
Yeah,
has a jailbreak, so like despite like being down on cards,
because you've got to think you're probably get up against an overpair, probably.
yeah. But
So,
like yeah,
hmm,
now it's not looking good for him at all, man, because he cannot
he's not even gonna
make a
jailbreak.
straight. Yeah.
No, he can't. Well, I mean,
He
he,
could
he should have
only thing he
surged,
could do is was just to
surge and
make a
jailbreak.
pair and play jailbreak.
Yeah, because I mean, it's possible that I mean he might be up against like jacks or tens, something like that.
Like eventually he's play up against aces. I think like now Lecro played enough
Wow,
cards.
he's using cheat. So well,
He's probably getting rid of Flash.
yeah. So he's got three aces.
Yeah, so
So there's
now,
there's nothing he can do.
well, like now if you play these two, like your opponent has an even with break, like he has pair of aces and turn beating it. So I
Mm,
think like Davdak's best chance is to bluff. He has a straight,
yeah,
but maybe like making this 6, like it could make like Rock kind of nervous, because like now there are more straight combinations on board.
yeah.
So he could play something like Cyclone or whatever, but it's a good part. It's still poker. Like there's still a lot of bluffing involved.
Wow.
Okay, now so
Okay.
now he made a straight, and now
Now
he
he can
got
use the jailbreak.
oh wow,
Holy
it's
cow!
and now he's winning. So
If he wins the
and
game with that, that's
there's
crazy.
also like over oh
What? And he took the six. He took the
wow,
six.
yeah, okay, and root exchange like for back. Okay, so
That's
that was good play from like Rob, because he knew
yeah.
like if last pair is a jailbreak, he can win
That's
with root
crazy.
exchange.
Yeah. So
Amazing,
he's
yeah, nice.
super good
Wow, so
play.
back and forth.
He's
Yeah.
still going.
Because like he cannot know like if his opponent doesn't have like 7.
Yeah. 8, 9. Wow.
Okay,
Three of a kind.
but so well played. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Nice and smooth. Okay,
So that
so that's
was
2-0.
2-0. All right. It's
So we can move to other semifinal.
yeah. I think let's have a look. Oh, wait, are they finished? They might have finished. Let's have a look at the results. Um, no, it looks like they're still going. Actually, we can let's have a look.
So which table is it?
Um,
It's quarterfinal to Asso.
wait, there is the other game not streaming. Let's have a look. Oh, maybe are they they're not doing them at the same time. Are they doing them at different times?
Yes.
Okay, okay. All right, so it'll be Asso against Beast.
Okay, let's check out the deck list. Asso has
Yes, this is Asso with Cheetah Gambler.
Cheater Gambler, and
Then
Beast
Beast
has
with
the
the Gambler Inventor. Yeah, so
Gambler
there's
and
it's gonna be interesting. So there's no hostile territory to take out some of those universal cards. It's kind of that classic matchup again. Let's see when they're ready to start.
so there's gonna be a lot of action on river.
Yeah,
Yeah.
big time.
Okay, looking forward. But yeah, like with the generation, the games are so quick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it really speeds things up, and it's just a whole nother dynamic that the pots get so huge and it's so hard to play against. Like I hate playing against those decks because there's just
I
so little you
actually
can
really
do.
enjoy it. Let's say if there are like 40 points on flop and there's like a really big decision whether you
Mm,
continue or fold. Like I kind of dislike the games where, it's 10 hands match and like it's always 15 points and someone folds and like
yeah,
I kind of enjoy like if there is a big hand, big decision and not just,
yeah,
the gradual grind.
yeah.
But it depends on preferences. I can see like some people,
It's much more dramatic. That's for sure.
yeah, like, this is so dramatic. Yeah,
All right, are you gonna start?
yeah.
Uh,
Maybe we should let them know. I don't know.
yeah. So, you guys ready? Okay. What are they doing?
We have double gambler. I'm quite surprised. Like I thought it was. I didn't expect like the gamblers like doing well in this tournament, but I'm glad I'm wrong because I
Yeah.
I like gambler. I like the style, with
Yeah,
the
I like it because
high.
you've always got you've always got something to play on the river. Like it's good. Like you can kind of save hands or you get to the river and you've usually got something that you can do. Like it plays okay on the flop, but like once you
Yeah,
get to
like
the river,
it's
you
river
can
day.
do some nice stuff. Okay.
Mhm. Okay, let's wait a bit. Players need some break. So Barry, let me know how we are doing in money matches. Like, are you winning or are you losing?
Um. Yeah. Like I've only just really started doing them. So I've only been playing like small, um, smaller things, small pots, small stakes, like just doing like $1 games. So it's kind of been a lot of back and forth. So I'm up like $3 at the moment, but I'm gonna try and look to probably up the stakes a little bit. Like I think once more players come, because at the moment, like if you're playing money matches, like because there's only a small pool of people that have
It's
got money,
small
so
pool of people. It will
it's all
change, I
the
assume, in the very next few days. But
yeah,
yeah.
it's all the crushes. But yeah, I'm looking forward to. I'm definitely playing a lot more games against people for actual money.
Okay, the game starts. Let's go.
All right, let's jump into this. Okay. All right. So we
Right.
are. Which one are you? What are you in? Asso? Yeah, we're in Assos. We're both in Assos.
Very
Right.
nice. So yeah, so okay.
Let me just
I
flip.
like carjacking because it gives like some info, but it doesn't provide full info. I enjoy
Yeah,
all these type of cards.
I, I, I never. I don't run cardjacking. I don't know. I like it. I hate playing against it, but like for me, I like to use that space to have like another card.
it really
It's
depends like on a matchup. Like I think it's
yeah,
great versus protector. Like if your
mm,
opponent plays fantasy land and you just
yeah, yeah.
carjacking, it's complete blow off. Like now, especially if they have like the split vision with Fantasyland, and if you carjacking can ruin their plan. I
Mm,
think like that's the main strength of the card.
no, big
I don't
time.
think like it's that great versus Inventor or these type of decks, but yeah.
So he's got the over under there with two sixes. That's
Yes,
huge.
yes.
I mean, he's in great shape.
Like now it's quite dangerous, like that Bean has a 5 because like
Uh,
you stole a 6, so like his other card is smaller than 6, so it was
yeah,
pretty likely it's a 5. So, but now 5 is a straight, so it
yeah,
shouldn't
yeah,
provide.
yeah, yeah. Oof.
So
Okay.
once again, we are starting with big pot, like 30%. It's also pretty nice. Yeah.
And maybe he should have used the sleight of hand on the flop there. Ooh, Fibonacci. Interesting.
Well, like if he didn't have 5, like if he has like pocket freeze or
Yeah,
3-2, then it improved him a lot. So
two sixes might be good.
I think it won't be like because like his card is
Ooh,
smaller than 6 for sure. So
two pair. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, picks that windfall. That's,
mhm, yeah.
this is a good matchup because it's like number rank two, rank three. Like Nav already got knocked out, so like these are the next two kind of highest ranked players at the moment. So this is
But yeah,
kind
like I think like the whole top 8, like every player I saw there, like I felt they played pretty good, like
of
in general. So like because like the overall quality with the tournament,
well,
like
yeah,
you
every
had to work very hard
every
to get
game.
into it. So
Yeah, there's no easy matchups.
there was no easy opponent. Yeah. Okay.
Wow,
That was pretty lucky for us. So yeah.
he made the nuts. Wow,
Flash, yeah.
yeah, that's a nut flush. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Windfall.
Hmm. Would you use Windfall here? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I
Because
mean, I
it gives
guess
minus pot and
I'm
if you're doing
surprised.
well.
Surprised he's not going to use stroke of luck. I guess maybe because his hand is a bit disguised, a bit disguised.
I think like then you basically telegraph you have a great
Yeah.
hand. So your
Now,
opponent go to
now
like
he's
Cyclone, but now he just doesn't
he's
know. So
yeah.
I kind of actually like it a lot that he didn't use this stroke of luck. So because now it looks like Aso has a weak hand because like he plays -3 windfall, so
Yeah.
he makes pot smaller. So I would be shocked, like like as a beast on beast side that yeah, my opponent has. So now nine is straight.
Yeah.
So the two pairs are not that great at the moment.
Not much he
Probably
can
you could
do.
root exchange here, but
Well, yeah, because I mean he's probably up against the is queen or a nine, I
But like
guess.
the pot is also very small. Like I'm not sure. Like Root Exchange is a great card, like in such a matchup. So maybe it could be worth considering keeping it. Like
Yeah. Oh, okay.
a nine, and
Now
if he
you can use it.
swap,
No, he can't. Wait, he
he
can.
can, I
Yeah, yeah,
think.
yeah. He can root exchange. Yeah,
He'll
yeah,
get
yeah.
nine, and yeah.
Then
So his
ten
opponent
jack
has
queen.
like two pairs, but it
Yeah.
doesn't. Yeah. So yeah, it worked so well for us. So
Ooh.
here's
Okay.
filter.
Still got a. Still got the queen. Oh, he's
But
got
yeah,
two
like
pairs. He's got two pairs. Yeah, yeah.
pairs, yeah. So noise filtering, yeah, it was so strong here.
Damn.
Hmm. That's the card maybe I'm underestimating a lot, like, but
Yeah,
a
I mean
lot of
it.
things are in, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
good, like, and especially like because it unlocks cards as well. Like it comes in clutch a lot. Like it's super useful.
Yeah, like with new balance patch, like I would say there's almost every card is playable now. Like
Yeah,
even
yeah.
from data I have, like before lockpick wasn't played much, noise filtering wasn't played much,
Now
and
now
like
they're like essential because there's so many protector decks. Like there's so many like rebel protector, bureaucrat protector. They get played a
Mhm.
lot, and that the lockpick
Yeah, but they
is
got like beaten
super
a lot in
handy.
this tournament. There was only
Yeah,
one
this
protector,
tournament
right?
they nobody's really showed up with protector decks. It's interesting.
So here you should gamble. Okay.
It's got a pair
So
of
what you do
three.
here, just ace in the sleeve, right? To
Yeah. Okay.
let's
Well,
like
yeah. Now, why he's had a flush again?
oh, he has a flash again. It's nice. Like if your opponent cycle and you get flash.
Yeah.
It's still poker. It's still
Yeah.
need to get a bit lucky. Yeah.
Two pair. Hmm.
Yeah, the game's getting closer to end. So like yeah, the wild decks. Like if I draw that in early stages, I never bluff with them, but yeah, now this is a
Yeah, because
good moment. Also, like with the cheat, like if two appears on the board, you can just steal it on a river.
yeah,
So it's also like one interaction, which is kind of important. And yeah, like from this perspective, it's yeah very difficult. Like whether you should fold or keep playing versus wild decks because it's so difficult, like to beat wild
yeah,
decks if you're the two. So, but yeah, like while using the stroke of luck, like yeah, I would cyclone here
yeah. I
because
think you have to because
you
he's.
have kind of good idea like what your opponent has.
Mm, wow,
Get a straight, yeah.
he made the nuts. That's crazy. I mean, it might be split. I don't know. No. Wow, he
No,
had
no,
a
no.
straight
Like
as well.
it was very, very.
Ooh.
It was likely that the beast has a nine because he played stroke of luck and there was a
Yeah,
nine. So,
yeah.
yeah.
Wow. So
But yeah, the game still keeps going. It's two pots, like probably like four beasts like needed, but still definitely in the game.
are they? What are they doing for the final? Are they doing best of three or best of five?
I think best of three is scheduled.
Okay.
Because it could be like we have like at the moment the tournaments are only with one deck. I think like when we will have client for a longer period of time we could do some more creative formats that
Mm,
you register with more decks and they will switch between the game, but it could be boring to play
yeah.
5 games with exactly the same cards.
Yeah.
uh, I think we will stick with best of three like until we introduce this feature in the client that we have tournaments and we can register with more deck lists. Okay, so
Wow, this is gonna get big.
that was really big, like from Beast, because like now I frankly believe it might be worth considering like he hit great flop.
I mean,
So
he's got the flush draw and top pair. I mean, he's got to be worried about maybe he might be up against like a set of jacks or queens at the moment because he
yeah,
played that
because like
atomic
there's
shift.
the atomic shift, like definitely
Plus,
no need to worry uh, about the wild eggs,
yeah.
but
Ooh, okay. Wow. Ace nine. Interesting.
because like he's still ahead, and like if the pot would double, he would lose like on the spot.
Yeah.
So it was tough decision, yeah. But yeah, like game is so fast and so much going on there.
What's he gonna do? Okay. Okay, so he's going for the flush.
And because like now, like it's possible that you hit a flash with a pair with stroke of
Yeah.
luck, and
And
so
he
difficult
got
to beat.
top pair now with the draw.
And now like beast cannot fold because obviously it would be 100 points for
Yeah.
so.
He's gonna have 5 cards on the river though. 5 action cards. Oof. So he's made flush and a
Okay.
pair.
So yes, flush and a pair. Obviously, you can still lose to 10-9 in diamonds, but you kind of have to
Yeah.
risk it, I guess. And I will just pass here because now like Beast knows like also has a flash and a pair, but the cyclone is strong
Cyclone.
here. And now what? Like you can make a straight with ace in sleeve.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah.
Tricky, tricky.
So, but like yeah, you have to fight back now. He has a lot of cards, so like.
Game
Now
plan.
I love situations like these. Like most of the time you are ahead,
Yeah.
but like are you risking it? Like it's very difficult decision now. Like obviously you could cheat and
Well, he might have hit it. He
uh
might have hit a 6, and if
yeah,
he's not using his action cards.
but like there's no good cheat you can do. That's
Nah.
the issue.
Yeah,
So
nothing.
like you just have to be there and cross your fingers. Your opponent doesn't have. Okay, now
Whoa. So
double
3.
ace is also
Yeah.
like nice.
So you got a full house. Yeah.
You cannot lose to game plan now. So
Ooh. Wow.
full
Full
house
house over
versus
full
full
house.
house, easy game.
Amazing.
It's actually funny. Like if you would cheat a free for ace and have a better full house, like your opponent would have four of a kind free, so you would lose. So, but yeah, well
Yeah.
played from us. So
What game? That was the first game, right? How many
I
games?
hope so.
I
Yeah,
think let's
I
watch
think
the first.
we're right in time. So
Let's watch the. Let's go and see. Let's watch the other game from. Let's go jump into Beast's room. Watch it from
okay,
his
let's watch
perspective.
from Beast perspective.
Jump into the. All right. Wow. Again with the chain reaction.
Okay, what now? But okay, you gave him five the juice. So obviously now if there are wild ducks, like you would get. Oh, and there are! Wow.
Oh, that's rough.
So so definitely no maniac here because
Nah,
like most likely he's gonna fold. Yeah,
just get
he
rid of
just
his
puts
cards now.
-2 and fold. That's correct decision because like, he would overdraw. And now you're just folding. Okay. So card checking, like it's danger to give a gambler two because you get punished immediately. He has the wild axe. And now is it time for maniac?
Yeah, I think you have to because you got so
Like you
many
have a good
cards now.
hand,
Yeah,
but
you
but
got.
but the backfire. Like I like the new maniac
Yeah,
so much more because like it's
yeah.
guaranteed 20 points. So if you combo with let's say Fantasyland or whatever, like or or promote, like it doesn't give any info and it's guaranteed 20 points. But like now it's so big, like your opponent knows
Mm.
about the king.
He's got unexpected result too. And he's got noise
Mm,
filtering as well, so we can get rid of the ace.
yes, I think it's
I think you go to the river
okay,
here.
yeah. But yeah, there are 4 action cards in Essel's hand, so
Yeah. Oof.
yeah, now the
Okay.
stroke of luck. But yeah, there will be like some flash possibilities. But I think like both players should continue. Like there's a misdeal as well. Like he will need a hard break. But here I would just probably cycle an ace.
Yeah. Got to.
Like if I would have priority because we have a good kicker if your opponent has a king out of stroke of luck.
Oh, rude exchange.
But yeah,
Okay.
now
So now he's got. That was his lower card. So he
yeah, like
could.
probably you have to miss the like you could try game plan and have 40 1 to 4 chance to hit the two hearts,
Yeah.
but I think miss deal is slightly better because now we are even and packet tens. Yeah, it's as good as it gets. Like noise filtering could be worth considering. Oh,
Oh, clutch.
that was clutch. Clutch, yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Huge.
Mhm. 2 pairs from for beasts. So that looks strong. Yeah, it's a hidden hand.
Mm.
It's hard for us. Like he's under pressure. Like he cannot like fold easily. Like
Yeah.
he's getting closer to 100 points. So it would need to be a big comeback. Like this 60-point hand was a really big one.
Misdeal. Wow.
Wow.
Well, now you can try and use the game plan, try and hit clubs. 2,
Also,
3.
like there are like 3 small cards, so it's
Yeah.
something. We'll try to hit
Showdown.
use another one. Probably not, right?
Ah,
Well,
think about it.
it was close decision, yeah. But it's
Yeah.
also like kind of good to have some resources left.
Yeah.
Hmm. A lot of suited boards, so it's wise that Beast is saving read on river to know exactly what's going on.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Maybe get to the river and. Hmm.
like
Wow.
it's good. Like if you just read, like what your opponent has, it's also kind of you know uh, put a pressure back on your opponent
Yeah.
because
It gets, you get
he
just
has
so
to
much.
act and like you can just check back
So much
or
information. So I think
yeah.
I think here I like maybe do a game plan, and then if you miss, do it into a Fibonacci, or
I
other
think like you start with
do the
read
read first, and
because
then
there's a good chance like you get a card which
maybe
happened and
get rid of
now it's so difficult
the
like
ace.
for Asa. Like okay, he goes for a game plan.
Mm,
You go for a game plan as well. And what now? Like
2 tens.
if you're
Um,
Asa, it's
I think
yeah, like you just from his perspective it depends like what he has. Like obviously if he has a flash, he will check.
yeah.
Um, but But if he doesn't have it, like it might be worth to give one card away because if you have a pair, it's good to give small card and flash away. So, but it's looking good for Beast now. So now you kind of know your opponent doesn't have a 9.
Yeah, no flush either.
I'm not sure if cycling ace was necessary. Like oh, the 3 was straight. Okay, then it was really good. Yeah, I've missed that. So unless he has 2 pairs, okay, that's it. 89 points. So almost there for Beast.
Yeah.
He needs to win one more hand. Yeah, I think now you can just pass and play Fibbo. It's a good plan, and even if you lose, like, or now you can make a pair of king. Yeah, also. I kind of like this type of plays, like creating, strong pair. Not drawing all the time.
Yeah, then he's got Fibonacci as a backup, but we'll see.
Yes. No,
Not too much.
I would just pause here. Yeah. Now your opponent kind of knows like you have a king.
Yeah, so
And if your opponent cheat and get a king as well, like then the Fibbo is super strong because you only lose to another king or 8. Yeah, I like that a lot. Like obviously, like now you lose to 4 as well, but it's very hard for us to have anything. So there's Cyclone.
It's tricky.
Oh, but there are 2 Wow. It was a little bit lucky, but nice play from us, like figuring out like he needs some help.
Yeah.
And he was probably pretty much big time ahead because he had better kick. Oh wow. Oof. Nice.
Oof.
So we are still in the game, most likely.
Wow, he had 2 kings. Okay.
It was really good read that he played over under actually because he probably kind of knew that he had a card from board because he played Fibbo, so it was either 5, 2, 3, or 8, and there was double 5, so it made a lot of sense to play over under. So well played.
Tricky. So he's got Countdown and Surge, which is, I mean, he's played Stroke of Luck, but he can give himself 2 pair on the river. I think you have to just go for it because he's only got 1. Wow, okay.
Well, you can go Countdown, and then you can search and have a full house, right? Or now you can make a straight.
Yeah. He can just use
like doing 10 and 9 and then changing queen to king would give you packet 2 pairs of 10s and full house, so that would be even stronger. I don't like that.
What did he do that? What did he? Yeah, that's. I thought he would have done it to the 9, right? Give himself a. Oh, like, that's what he's trying to do.
He did this to have a straight.
Yeah.
This is nuts.
Okay.
Like you could have another nuts by, having king 10 10.
Okay, take it down.
Like both was enough, but I think like having pair of 10s is slightly stronger if your opponent has something like Cyclone. So okay, but like let's go to the third game. Like, but they are players, they're so good in finding these type of spots. Like, I will do this and that, and I will have a straight with atomic shift. People are so good on spotting these plays like in such a short period of time.
All right, got a decider.
We got a decider here. So we will watch Beast, right?
Yeah, let's just stick with this. I mean, he's
okay. So it's always good to start a game with pair of faces naturally. I always feel like so cheated if your opponent didn't like do anything to improve his hand, and like he just had like big pair naturally. Because you know it's so much stronger like to have this hidden than, let's say, playing Fantasyland or
Yeah,
Pocket Mirror, because then your opponent kind of knows you have a big hand, while here
big time.
your opponent just doesn't know. So it's still pretty good, like to have aces like in showdown. Like it's not as good as in hold'em, but it's still pretty good. Yeah.
Interesting. So you probably, hmm, maybe up
Yeah.
against the
Here
jack.
I would just pass and like keep my hand hidden. I have aces, and
Yeah,
yeah, it's not guaranteed win, but it's still pretty good. Yeah. There's like not much reason for your opponent to play something like root exchange, because he just doesn't know like you have a big hand. So, but yeah, like
yeah, the jack.
okay, classics account. But, yeah. Hmm. Okay. So now just cycle the results, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so. It should be correct most of the time. And
windfall.
now just play stroke of luck, I guess.
Yeah, play a couple of those and see what you can get. Okay,
And this is
so you
good
can,
setup for Fib
yeah, you can
actually.
play the Fibonacci now. Just maybe stick with that.
Yeah. That's probably like the best plan. I enjoy that.
Yeah, save the stroke of luck for, save it for another hand.
Like, do you think Windfall is good, or is it just for memes?
I don't know. Like it only like there are some decks where like it's useful. You know, you get so close to like 100. Like the bureaucrat decks are great for, you know, when you get so close to 100 and you just need something to tip it over the edge. And like I
Mhm.
kind of see Windfall as a kind of an extension of that, but otherwise like it's really just it's just kind of a meme card most of the time because it just when it
Like
gets
it's
used
really
kind
good
of,
versus close call. Like
yeah,
sometimes you're 99, and if that card is popular, like the Windfall is great. But
yeah,
yeah, other than that, like I feel like the -3 part is pretty. Oh, that was unfair. Like I also felt like Beast as a free, but the root exchange didn't help him.
yeah.
Okay, but now game plan, like if opponent hits 9, like he has better full house.
Mm,
Actually, I didn't like the compression, to be honest, because like exactly because of that. But it doesn't look like also hit the 9. Otherwise, like he would just check, I guess, and he wouldn't play the gamble.
yeah. Oof.
Now there's a cycle. Nice, well played, well played.
Yeah. Well, pair of sevens.
Pair of sevens is solid, like versus game plan. Like obviously he
Yeah.
could have hearts, he could have nines, but pairs of 7 could very easily be good here. So
Mm,
another cyclone.
yeah. Now you're probably behind. Now I think you do the Fibonacci.
Well, theoretically could win with 7 high, but I would go with Fibonacci to beat 10 high. But yeah, like most of the time you should lose versus game plan.
Ooh. Yeah. Twos.
Yeah, but like like he would beat
Rough.
like the 7 high before, so
Yeah. Wow. It's
yeah.
gonna be tough now. 70 to
So it's
0, but
tough for Beast, yeah.
he's got read. He's got stroke of luck. Windfall's not
And
gonna
now
help.
you should stroke. Yeah, you kind of need to go for the pawns. Like, guess
Wow.
he
He
got
he
lucky.
hit it.
Now it's perfect for Beast because your opponent has something, so it's unlikely he's gonna fold. But oh, that's actually a fault. But it makes sense. Like he had the lowest card,
Yeah.
so it was actually lucky for him that he didn't have an ace and continue. So he's saved some chips. Okay, what do we do here?
And try and get rid of the
Change a
spades,
queen
probably. Yeah.
or change a free to get a spade? I would change a queen or jack. Like
Yeah, I think get rid of those. One of those up big cards. And then you're in pretty good shape.
you have a compression. Like if ace hits, like you can pair the king,
Yeah.
and like the read is also strong. So yeah, like Beast still has a chance, I think. Yeah. Obviously, it's a lot of behinds in terms of chips, but hmm. Yeah, that was probably unfortunate. He
Yeah.
was the chain reaction. He could made a big pot out of that,
Big comeback.
but like he still can grind it out. Yeah, he's solid reaction cards, but yeah. Now he's kind of in trouble because he's behind in chips, so he don't want to play windfall.
Yeah.
He has a weak hand, and it's kind of difficult to set something up. Like maybe it could be worth considering to play compression flop, so you hit a pair of 10, but it's kind of telegraphing what you have. So maybe you can just go with read, high hand bonus, and try something big.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah.
let's see. So he can get rid of that ace, but doesn't help him much. Maybe
Well, like
tell.
you can get a flash, or so now
Yeah.
if you play compression,
Compression will
it
give
makes
10, 9, 8.
8. So you need to play two more spells and to make okay 6. It doesn't help you, so you just not need to go with high hand bonus and cross your fingers. You hit
Yeah.
some good action cards.
Yeah.
Also, your
Fibonacci.
opponent can somehow play something himself because he played a game plan, so
Well,
maybe
he
it's very
can.
relevant. And,
What can he do?
it's very tough. Like you cannot. If he could made a 9, it would be great, but he can't.
Well, I mean, he can maybe Fibonacci and then compression, depending on what gets left on the board. To
Yeah, it's probably like the
maybe.
best way. Or you can bluff with compression, but
Mm,
it doesn't achieve anything. Yeah. Or like maybe now, like if your opponent plays over under, it's great for you.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
if this was a bluff, like it was
Maybe that's.
genius actually. Because let's say if you are in Assos shoes and like you have a
Wow, he did it. What did he get?
yeah.
All right.
But there was only
Lose.
one 6. Like there were like 3 coin flips for 6, and it was only one. So still not great. Um,
Yeah, he had an
but
8.
yeah,
Nicely
yeah.
done. All right, so that means Asso wins
Also
this,
won.
right? That's
Yeah,
two
it's
to one.
100 points and it's 2-1. So
Yeah.
he made it to finals.
All right. So that'll be Asso and Lacroix in the final.
Yeah,
All right.
it was really good. Yeah.
Let's see if they're ready
Okay.
to start the final.
Mm. Okay, so who do we watch? Lacroix, I guess.
Yeah, I think everybody like Lacroix has like a really big fan club. I didn't realize how much of a fan club Lacroix has, but everybody on the stream was asking to see Lacroix. They they love Lacroix, so I think we'll go and watch him. We'll see if they're ready to just jump into it.
Okay, I'm really hyped for that. Like it's the level of play is very good. Yeah.
Yeah, super high level. All right, looks like they're starting now. I think.
Okay, great.
Here we go.
Okay, here we go.
All right, so we're watching the final from the Crow's perspective. The Crow versus Asso. It's been a how long they've been playing? It's like 5 hours now. 5 hours of gaming on.
It's
It's exhausting.
6 hours
Six.
actually from
Yeah,
beginning.
these guys are gonna be so tired, but
Well, that's what I was expecting.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
in Magic Gathering tournaments, we sometimes played like 10 hours or something like
Oh
that.
my god.
So 6 hours. It's a lot, but it's something like you have to manage. Like if you want to beat
Yeah.
your players.
All right. So what's he doing here? So from the Crow's perspective, so he's kept the Fibonacci. I guess he didn't use Atomic Shift. He wants to keep the 8. Use Fibonacci as a backup. Makes sense.
It's also great we have 4 classes represented in
Mm,
finals. So a lot
yeah.
of variety of cards. So
Oh, we got compression as well.
just Fibo here, right?
Yeah, I think so. And then he can maybe use compression after, depending on what.
Eventually, or like you can high hand bonus. I think it's strong
Yeah.
and such as because you have a
So
good hand, like you have 5 extra.
use
You
high
put
high hand into compression, then you get 3/8, right? I think.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly. That's strong.
Nice. Ooh.
Obviously, like you can just
Wow, he just went in. He just showdown
yeah.
without doing
Hmm.
it.
Like obviously, it's not that simple versus cheater because you could do high
Yeah.
hand bonus compression and your opponent could root exchange and you would feel like yeah, like maybe I should have just showdown because like you had a second pair and you were really strong against random hands. So
Yeah.
I don't blame Lacroix. Like it wasn't definitely like clear mistake or anything like that, but it backfired a lot. Yeah.
So he's played Atomic Shift there. So Asso's gonna know that started with a 3. He's gonna know that he's got a 4 now.
Yeah. You can high five,
Yeah, I think.
but I think you can just you should do something right here to get your hand buffed, but like with unexpected result, you cannot draw.
Nah.
So I guess I would just high five the 9.
Yeah, because then you're 50-50 to hit be on 2 pair. And if you're not on 2 pair, then
That's what
you
I
got
would
to
do.
you
Yeah.
got if you're not on 2 pair, you got a flush draw. Yeah.
I would probably put 9 away because of straight possibilities. Now we are strong,
Yeah.
so I like that a lot.
Okay.
It's tricky, obviously, because like now 9
Yeah.
or 8 beats you, but
Yeah, I don't
yeah,
like
just
that
pause
check.
here, right? And cross your fingers up one doesn't have it. Because if you play something like your 5 just to,
Ooh. Okay.
disappear. Okay, so what do you do here? You compression or you chain reaction or you don't do anything and wait? I would probably compression here because like you want to trigger Eureka, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And then
But
just
on
go
the
for
other
it.
hand, like, we will discard after chain reaction. So
Yeah, we just have to hope for the best. All right, so what
what
do
he
we?
lost, Eureka. That was horrendous for
Yeah,
me.
that's annoying.
That's really annoying. So, because it was the reason for the whole adventure.
But I mean, now he can use expose weakness, so now he knows he has all
The
the he
exact
knows
hand, yeah.
what his hand is.
Yeah.
But still,
But on the other hand,
he
like
doesn't have much to really play back with.
he has nothing in
Yeah.
hand. Like, he cannot combo high hand bonus. Like you have just unexpected results. So if Aso just goes to river,
Ooh, and he's
like
got flush draw as well. Yeah.
LeCroix is defenseless. So and like his first to act in full decision, it's also
Yeah.
like super difficult for him. And there's no way Aso will fold like the flush
Mm.
draw. I assume. Or it depends. Like obviously, Aso knows like his hand is revealed.
The brick.
Now the break is good. Obviously, you
I
can break
think
the flash.
I like using the brick now
Well,
to
you
induce a fold because
like you can use it to combo with high hand bonus, so you can get a river
yeah,
card. I think it's slightly cleaner. You also have a gut
just
shot, so
it's
I would
gonna
just
be
double here, and you exactly know what you are at. Like,
yeah,
let's say even if your opponent hits 7, you can bluff check because like your
yeah,
opponent knows you know his hand,
yeah. Now yeah.
and now we can just check, obviously, and also has to do something.
Yeah, he's gonna be worried about
And
4 action cards, but let's see what he does.
like I obviously like if he goes like miss deal. Yeah,
Ooh, over under.
this was
Okay.
strong, but now you can break 7.
Yeah.
And yeah, like from Aso's perspective, yeah, you were breaking the 7, and you shouldn't think like he's ahead. Like
No.
obviously there's an ace, so but like 5 different cards beats you: ace, king, queen, 9 or
Mm.
7. So Aso probably should play a card here. It would be naive to check, I guess. Also, like the pot is pretty big. So now cycle. Would you high hand bonus here? It was tough decision, yeah.
All right. LaCroix taking it down. That's super strong lead now.
Yeah. He's playing very clean technically.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
It's
the
been
break
solid.
part, like,
Nice chip dumping.
Cycled here.
So I
I
think,
I
yeah,
like that.
I like using maybe mulligan, maybe cycle the wild ducks, then the chip dumping.
Yeah.
Let's
Like it depends.
see.
Like if you feel like you should fight for this hand, or if you just.
Yeah. Oh, look
But now
big.
you probably should fight for the hand because
Nice.
yeah, pot is getting
Okay.
bigger.
So you want a chip dumping now, so you can
Yep, I like jump
definitely
up in here.
use the
It's also
jailbreak.
nice, like for like Raw that pot got a little bit smaller because he obviously
Yeah.
don't need like to have 50 points pot because it's already at 80 points. So but yeah, now another super tricky situation for both players.
Yeah, this.
But it's quite big and there's a check. Like, I don't know. Like, would you consider like just checking here? Because like he used
Maybe.
mulligan for nothing, like just to
Yeah, I mean he's setting up to use the jailbreak, but he might not.
like now
Oof.
also should just check back from my perspective because like
Yeah, you don't think he's got a jack now. So yeah, I mean,
because it's clear that Lacroix is up for something like, but on the other
yeah.
hand he didn't cycle a card. So it's it's pretty strong statement that you are saying, yeah, I'm comfortable with my hand.
Mm, Crow wins.
Okay,
Wow,
like one
took it down.
very clean game.
Was that the where we was that was the first game, right?
It was the first game, man.
Okay. All right.
Another
Game
10
two.
minutes, yeah, unless they're really game free. But
Yeah. We
but
shall
yeah,
see.
here we go. Okay, hostile territory.
Hey, we didn't see any hostile territories come up that last game.
Well, before there was no, the previous game there was no hostile territory.
Mm.
Mhm.
So I think here, like, maybe do the salvage goods, get rid of the hostile territory because he's not going to have that many universal cards, and you could be pretty strong if you get decent flop cards.
Yep, I don't
Okay.
mind it here at all. Like the question is, should you cycle the noise filtering as well?
Yeah, I think so. Well, I mean, he's kept it,
Yeah, I
but
would probably also consider it.
I mean, yeah.
Well,
Bottom dealing, mainly,
now
maybe,
it's easy bottom dealing. Yeah. Oh,
ooh,
he got lucky that he got a pair of four, so he puts opponent under pressure.
yeah,
Like to be frank, like random flop cards are not that great, so it might be like wise to keep noise filtering like for future because like sometimes you get some
yeah, it's
some
true.
card which doesn't help you at all like with your plan. So but yeah, like also got lucky, so queen got hit.
Yeah,
What? Leclerc can still fight back, like with Mulligan, cycling six away, cycling Mart card away, probably. And try to do something this hand. Like, start with pretty big pot, yeah. Ace didn't help. Unfortunately, Mart card is
yeah,
flop, so you cannot change the queen to ace.
gonna psycho it. Oh, okay.
But yeah, now
Interesting.
compression is strong, yeah. Get rid of queen. But yeah. I don't think you can win, right? You can.
Well,
Oh, you can actually.
you
You can
can.
noise filtering and then change queen to 9. And you have bigger pair because you get rid out of opponent's queen and you will create pair of 9s. So you keep pair
Yeah,
of
yeah,
4s.
yeah.
And you can decide whether you want to keep noise filtering or chip dumping for next hand. So you should play chip dumping here if you want.
Yeah, I think so. And then compression. Nice.
Yeah. That's so cool, yeah. Yeah, like Rafa found it, so he even goes for double 9. I'm not sure if it was necessary, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because like he was aware of both SS cards, so he knew like 1-9 is enough. So I would probably keep like. But on the other hand, now he beats Countdown.
Sneak out.
But yeah,
Doesn't help.
it
Nice, nice.
wasn't.
Another one
Yeah.
for Lacroix.
But well played by Lacroix. So now he's saving resources.
I mean, he could put the pressure on, like with Atomic Shift, and then.
And then Worcestershire, like with Bucket
Yeah.
Jacks. I don't know. Like these cards are valuable for later. Like you have solid hand. Yeah, I like that Asso is putting pressure. Like, the lockpick is not a good card, and
Just beefs the pot
you
up.
get one extra card, so
Yeah, I think he folds to Ace Queen. Okay, so you were
yeah, nice.
very good. So now Atomic Shift would be good.
You can make pocket kings. It's probably good enough, yeah.
Well, I can, yeah, I can give you, and then get aces.
Like eventually, you can unexpected results, draw a card with because you will have ace king, and
Yeah,
you can hostile territories with aces,
solid.
or you can keep kings. It's also like good enough.
The chat, like people are going crazy for Lacroix. Like he has such a huge fan club. Like Nav's
But
in there, Coolin's in
he's
there.
he's playing so good.
Yeah, everybody loves him.
Yeah, it's
And
good. Like
his
we need
tournament.
some pro players, so
So he
glad
used
that.
used hostile territory. Oh, okay. Well, I mean this is good. Give himself aces.
You have to get aces here, otherwise, or like you will get a card from Wash Ashore, and with unexpected results, you don't draw.
Hmm.
Maybe I would keep the card, but on the other hand, I would be forced to play a card I get from Wash Ashore right away.
Yeah.
Get aces, but still, a card is a card, and he might be missing it in next hands.
Eureka.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eureka is obviously not great here. But it's great in his deck, so let's say he can fold once and refill his hand, but like yeah, this hand is important.
Yeah, it's crucial. Like because he's gonna be dominating if he wins this
Like
hand.
if Electro wins like this hand, he can just fold 2
Yeah.
times and get set up big hand. But yeah, this deal is good.
Wow. And he hits 2 pair.
Yeah, I don't think you should play Eureka here.
Nah, no point.
Like you would add 3 points, but
Yeah.
But
Cyclone.
okay, so another Cyclone, and
three.
now you can play Eureka and get a straight. Wow, you missed it. I would do that for sure.
Wow,
But there's another Cyclone, so
He
even better.
He hits a 3 again.
No, yeah, like it's not a big difference whether you have pair of 4s or pair of 3s. So okay, so I saw one. Well deserved win, like misdeal Cyclone, and finally got it. So
Yeah.
wow. Chain reaction and
So what's he got? He didn't get
4,
great cards.
5. Like if he will be able to cycle unexpected result and get a
Yeah, so we
card.
can use Eureka on the end.
he can use Eureka. Like it could happen that he will draw a flop card
Mm,
and he won't be able to play it. So, and then obviously Eureka wouldn't trigger. I think like it was technically slightly cleaner to play Scarlet deck first and then Cold deck, or I don't
yeah,
know if you want to have like big hearts in the deck. Probably you shouldn't. But like now he got unlucky. He won't
yeah.
draw with
He
results.
can't draw the card.
So Eureka will not work. And also, I think Asso shouldn't be worried about the wild decks
No.
because like two decks uses came to the board.
But
So if Asso
he's
is brave and he just continues like
wow. Okay. I mean, this is a
I think Lecroix should consider folding. Like it was
yeah.
really
That was a
really
stone.
unlucky flop for him.
I mean, I mean, he's doing a bluff basically to try and
Yeah,
get a
like it was
fold,
bluff
but
on the flop, but now he's like now he's to keep up with the bluff. But if
yeah,
Asso call it, like he's gonna be in a lot of troubles.
maybe he's getting rid of the two here. Let's see. No. Okay. Wow. Kings.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's one he should have folded because now you're just crushed. Like,
that was a
so
turnaround.
yeah,
Like with the different flop, like Asso could cycle the results. Play Eureka and win, and like now he's basically lost because like he shouldn't be able to trigger Eureka unless he will be super lucky.
mm. Oof, 2 years.
So what you do? Salvage gods and
Yeah,
you
I
cycle
think
one Eureka,
yeah,
right?
salvage goods. Let's see what we can get.
Yeah, I would cycle one Eureka here because like
Yeah, cycle the mulligan as well. Hmm.
cycle the mulligan. I'm not sure I enjoy that because
So he's giving himself a straight draw, flush draw, but it's not a good flush. There's not much going, but I mean he's got to go for it anyway. He's got to go to the river.
yeah. I don't like the play like not keeping mulligan because like if you get three
Yeah,
random flop cards, the mulligan has to be better than the worst one of them. So
yeah, you might need it. Wow. Okay, so
he hit it
he
straight.
made the straight.
But even if he wins his hand, like
Still,
his hand is not great. Like his action card hand is not great for feature, and also has 93 points.
okay.
So he got away here, but yeah, it's still not looking great for him. But yeah,
Oh, oh, nice.
now
And he's got two marked cards as well. That's interesting.
yeah, now you play marked card, and you get aces, and like there's an ace. So
I mean, it's gonna be tough. Like he's got 5 action cards that he's playing against, but
but like
he's
beating aces is not piece of cake.
ooh, ooh.
So what you do here,
Well, he
you just
knows
play
now.
high
He knows what he's
five.
up against.
But yeah, like you play high five, and his opponent doesn't know if he's gonna end up with ace five or fives.
Yeah,
You should change the ace, like yeah. So
nice,
there are now like
nice.
two pairs. Like and Asso doesn't know like if he's against pair of fives or ace
Yeah,
five. Like both of this is pretty strong, so but on the other hand, Lecro cannot play a card because like he has atomic shift like trigger. But the tricky part is like if pots double, it's enough points for Lecro to win on a spot.
yeah, yeah.
So
I wouldn't be surprised if Asso just folds this.
I can see like he might be folding. Like, it depends what he has, like, and what are his options, like. Because it's so difficult, like, to beat like
Fold
these blue hands, like fives and
5, 10. Yeah. All right. So
10. I like fold.
It's gonna come down to this hand then.
Yeah.
Not great. Yeah, it's a bit rough. Okay, flop the pair.
Like the question is, do you play Mart card because eventually you are getting closer to Eureka, but they are still very far away. But now you should like definitely
Yeah,
to remove the
get
5.
rid of the
Maybe you
5.
should play compression first, and then remove and then play Mart card on other 5, because otherwise you are not able to get rid of 5
Yeah,
with
yeah, yeah,
compression
yeah, yeah.
and ace.
Okay, yeah, I think that would have been the right play.
Like I'm
'Cause he,
On the other hand, like you don't have resources like you would have to play Eureka first and then high hand bonus. Like now you can still somehow miraculously hope that Eureka will trigger because you'll get a
wow, he folded. Okay.
call it. Wow.
All right, so now it's
And
super
now like
close.
you are in a pretty good spot. Like you have like 5 cards. Like if you hit good river card with high hand bonus which
Yeah.
cycles, you can even play Eureka. So
Wow, and he's got break, he's got compression,
well,
clutch.
it's
Interesting.
not that like he has okay setup, but
Yeah. Let's see.
let's see. Yeah. Russell's deck is also capable of fighting back, so
Marked card. All right.
yeah.
Wow. Okay.
It's very horrible to start with. Probably just skip because your opponent put an ace there, and he might have like ace in his sleeve or something.
Yeah. Now you
That's
can.
what, like now he's pretty unhappy that ace was there, but on the other hand, he can somehow set it up that it turns to jack.
Yeah. So we want to use that
Like
compression.
you just play high hand bonus and compression,
Yeah.
and then you have 2 pairs, and it's pretty good. Obviously, like also some resources.
Oof.
Okay, so just high hand bonus here.
Oh, two
One has
Eurekas.
Eureka, and it doesn't do anything,
No.
neither of them. So the only
Wow.
thing you can now do is set up a jack.
Just get the
That's I
jack.
would
Yeah.
definitely go with. Like if you now play a card, like you cannot set up a jack, so I think
Yeah,
it's crucial to set up a jack here.
he's gotta use compression. Whoa, he didn't. Oh, what's he doing?
Well, can't he just set up free with Eureka, double Eureka compression?
Yeah, yeah. Ooh, okay. Alright, so if he
So
uses
now
compression
what?
now, we're gonna
Like
get
you
six.
play
Gonna be
6.
6, 5, 5, 4. So he needs to do the Eurekas.
Yeah, let's do Eurekas.
And then you're gonna have 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4. So he needs
You
to
get
do.
a free, right? One.
Whoa.
There will be one free if I'm correct.
Yeah, he uses. Wait, let's see. So go 6, then 5, 5, then 4, 4. Yeah, so he needs to. Yeah, then so it'll be 4 and a 3.
Yeah. So yeah.
I mean, that's
Now,
possible.
is it enough though?
Oh my god, this is a crazy clutch.
So ridiculous. Probably like
Insane
also
last
like
hand.
the gamble log.
He did it. He did
Wow.
it.
That's
Wow.
it.
Wow.
Congrats.
He did it. Holy cow.
Yeah.
That was clutch. All right.
That was a
Congrats.
clutch. That was a clutch. Like the very
Super
last
good.
card won
Yeah.
the finals.
Yeah. So he, like with, I mean, I thought go for the jack, but nah, he did it like with just.
Like if he would go for a jack,
Super
It could
compression.
also be enough, like then he
Yeah.
could break something, but
No, he went
yeah,
down to the
that
wire,
that
but
was like down to last action card.
amazing, amazing.
Okay, thanks a lot, Barry, for casting. Like,
No, thanks
I
for
believe we
joining.
have a lot of good materials from your stream, so we have a lot of clips like we can do in the next days. And yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
thanks everyone for watching. I'm glad that People's Champion won.
Yeah, that
So
was
yeah,
amazing. Yeah,
thanks a lot.
thanks.
So go catch your kids
Yeah,
and
I need to go sort them out.
have
Yeah,
a
dinner.
good rest of the night. And
Yeah,
thanks everyone for watching, for tuning Showdown. Yeah, thanks a
amazing.
lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so see you.
Cheers. Thanks, Dan. And yeah,
Bye.
thank you everyone for joining. We're going to stop the stream now. That was amazing. Congrats to LaCroix, everyone that played. This was, yeah, super high level tournament. So much crazy stuff. Super fun. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. We'll do more of these streams where we're going to do, stream more tournaments and things like that, and we'll get better at how we present these. This was a bit chaotic, but work in progress. But we're figuring these things out, how to do this. But yeah, super fun. We'll see you on the next one. Peace out, everyone.